Welcome back to Saucy SigEps. After a couple years hiatus, we finally return. I'm your new host, Mike Olson, and I'm joined by Cade Williams. Cade, thank you so much for coming on the show with me.
Thank you for having me.
So I'm a little excited to get into this. It's a brand new season, brand new brothers, brand new everything. So we'll just jump right in with the Asian Zing Buffalo Wild Wing sauce from their restaurant. So let's try it out. This one isn't too bad, so.
I would hope not.
It's got like a sweet flavor to it. A little kick in there, you know?
You can feel the kick,
All right.
but not bad.
So, Kate, for your first question, who is the sauciest SigEp?
That one's tough, but I feel like Noah Godso.
Noah Godsaw? Really?
I just feel like I don't know, like if sauce was a person, it'd be Noah Godso.
It's a little ironic because Noah's actually terrible with spice, but you didn't hear that from me. So we'll just chalk it up to you heard it on campus or whatever, Yeah, of course. All right. So jumping into sauce number 2, still a little bit easy. We got Old Bay hot sauce. Now I never had this hot sauce on the chicken before, but I saw it in Meijer, and I was like, that's disgusting. We have to try it. So let's think it and sink it. All right.
That one, I don't know, doesn't feel as hot. It just has more of like a zing to it.
Right. It's
It's
got
like a lime or something like that.
It's got the Old Bay seasonings in there. All right. So you're a resident Indiana person.
Yep.
What town did you reside from in Indiana?
Warsaw, Indiana.
Warsaw, Indiana.
It's about an hour drive
Okay.
that way from here.
Okay.
If you're looking at a map, I don't know.
So would you call Indiana the best state?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
About the best thing you can do here on a Thursday night is go to Walmart.
Okay.
That's about all we
That
got.
sounds about right. I mean, yeah, you hit the nail on the head right about there. Yeah. Hey, we're supposed to attract people to come to Valpo, bud.
I'm not saying Valpo's bad.
That's true.
Valpo's a good town. It's just, it's surrounded by Indiana.
That is true. That is very true. All right. we'll jump right into the third hot sauce. This is Texas Pete's Original Hot Sauce. This is actually one of my favorites. I've been using this bottle for a while now, specifically on everything. I put it on mac and cheese mostly, so don't really put it on chicken.
That's weird.
What do you mean it's weird? Think it, sink it?
It's called mac and cheese, not mac, cheese, and hot sauce.
Never had buffalo mac and cheese?
Nothing. I'm a purist.
So speaking of weird things to die on, what's a weird hill that you're willing to die on? Because you're a buffalo mac and cheese enthusiast, apparently.
I think if you just eat eggs alone, you're kind of just a psychopath.
Okay.
That's eggs have to be on a sandwich, like an egg sandwich.
Okay.
Or something like that. And it if you eat eggs alone, it has to be with a protein, right? But if you're just scrambling up some eggs and just eating it like that, you have something wrong with you.
You need some sauce on there. Or
No, not sauce or seasoning. You can have all that, but you need a protein. Eggs, you just can't have eggs by itself.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have something in it.
So what would you say to guys like Rocky Balboa that just all they did all their training days was just drink raw eggs pretty much? Would you want to fight Rocky? Is that what you're saying right now? That you would take Rocky one-on-one in an egg fight?
I think I could take him in 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll talk to Sylvester Stallone. We'll get in contact. As a fellow Italian, speaking to another fellow Italian on that one. We'll arrange the fight. We'll do it for charity. If we do it for Hilltop, it'll be really good.
Eggs versus no eggs. No eggs wins every time.
We'll see about that. All right. So kicking into our next one, we got the spicy garlic sauce from B-Dubs. This one is I get this one a lot when I'm kind of just in the mood for something okay, it's just it's an okay sauce and dip it. Hold on, you got a little sprinkle a little bit of that on there. You see that? Get some sauce action in there. There we go. I'm gonna make it even it out. All right. How are we feeling so far? Doing all right?
That one's a little more hot.
Okay.
Yeah. I hate Buffalo Wild Wing sauces.
Do you actually?
Yeah, because my first ever experience with hot sauces was with Buffalo Wild Wing sauce.
Really?
And I asked for honey barbecue, and they gave me habanero hot sauce. the habanero one.
It's a tragic world we live in.
It
All
was
right.
very tragic.
So on that next question, you know, kicking up a little bit of the intensity here. So why'd you join SigEp overall? What was the main like overarching reason that made you decide that I want to choose this group of brothers over any other organization?
I think it was just like hanging out with brothers outside of recruitment events, you know, and that's like you get to know like the brothers and you kind of get your foot in with the recruitment events.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like the stuff you do after the recruitment events and not in the recruitment events with the brothers that really like attracted me, and I got to know a lot of them, and I was like it's a great group of guys, and I was like, this is what I want to be a part of, and that's really what attracted me was just everybody in the chapter.
What group of guys in particular? What would you say are some of the brothers that like specifically pushed you over the edge?
So Josh, who's also a brother, is my roommate, and he kind of was like the first person who kind of got introduced into SigEp through Soren, through esports, and that's kind of like where I got my in, was like through Soren. I met Soren, and then and then like James Strogue, an alumni now, or a grad student here at Valpo, hanging out with him, and Noah Godsell, and even you know, just around the house, just seeing you guys playing pool. I remember coming over first semester freshman year playing pool with you guys, and just chilling, and that was always fun.
Oh, for sure. All right, we'll move on to the hot ones, the classic hot sauce. So now we're kind of dead set in the middle now, so this is when things start to get a little bit more intense. Although this one is a little sweet, so you should be all right. All right, let's get it. So I noticed you're only taking half bites there. What's going on there?
I ate about a lot of pizza.
We did have
I had a lot of pizza before this, so I think eating the nuggets are more of a killer than the actual hot sauces right now.
We did go on a pizza run earlier, like way before this, and it was to Costco. We used Cade's membership the whole time, so it was a lot of fun, you know. That was my first time in like 5 years being in a Costco, too. So that was like kind of an experience, you know. It's like capitalism right in your face. Anyways, we'll jump right into the fifth question. The fifth question is, what brother would you let date your sister?
Oh, well, I don't have a sister.
Well, yeah.
Okay, my theoretical sister. Oh, this is tough. Right now, I'm going through the minds of who I wouldn't. You know,
Name some brothers who you wouldn't.
Soren Burkholder, first of all.
Okay.
He kind of scares me a little bit.
Okay.
Noah Godsell.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like he's too flimsy. You know, like if someone tried to attack my sister, you know, the last person I would want defending my sister is Noah Godsell.
Okay.
Do you know what? I'm going with the sleeper pick, Matt Van Valen.
Really?
He is a sleeper build.
He's a sweetheart. What's wrong with you?
He is a sweetheart. Absolute sweetheart, and he is a sleeper build in the gym. Bro is in there 24/7. He could protect my sister if someone tried to attack her.
He is a unit.
You know, Matt Van Valen, the absolute sleeper pick of this.
Shout out Matty V. We see all that progress in the gym, man. Keep it up. Let's go. Big gains coming soon. All right, we'll jump right into the sixth one. This is hot sauce residing from my hometown, Chicago, Illinois. It is the Chicago hot sauce. And it's more like a salsa, but we'll see how this goes. We'll dink it, sink it.
Yeah, this just tastes like a salsa.
It does taste like a salsa, yeah.
With these other ones, the kick was like right away. I'm not feeling it so much with this one yet.
So when we tested all of these last semester, this one in particular is the sleeper one. Because you don't expect it at first, but then once it's in your mouth, you're like, oh, you know? All right. So you're a business major.
I am.
What specific business are you planning on going into?
An accounting major. My mom was an accounting major, or is an accountant. My grandpa's an accountant.
Okay.
And he turned into a CPA, and that's kind of like my goal, is to be a CPA, and then I have a minor in business analytics.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So would you say you've had a good overall time being a?
Yeah, I think I came at a pretty good time for the College of Business. They kind of just redid their whole like professor staff and
They
everything.
did,
A bunch
yeah.
of new professors came in, new dean.
Ursul's a nice building.
Ursul
I have a
is a
history
nice-
class in there. That's a college of business. For some reason, us history majors are in there. So.
Yeah, they just stick you anywhere, I
Yeah,
guess.
you know what? There's 8 of us, and it's the silent but proud. You know, that's us right there. So
Yeah, but I've had great professors, all my classes in there. Oh, starting to feel that sleeper
it's
bill.
starting to catch up to you now.
Yeah,
Right.
it is a pretty
Yeah.
big sleeper bill. I feel a little bit in the back of my throat. But yeah, there's always something to do. They're always throwing events to get involved. But yeah, I haven't had a bad experience yet. Only good experiences, and I have some friends in there, and have a lot of classes with them. So that's always fun.
Well, that's good. Yeah.
Join SigEp for our annual charity event, SigEp Splash. Help support Hilltop Daycare by signing up for fund water games, buy a t-shirt, and pick your friends to go in the dunk tank. Help Hilltop complete their new playground, give to those in need, participate in your community, and have some fun. Look in the video description for the link and more details. We'll see you there.
All right, so moving on to the 7th hot sauce. We got Los Calientes Verde from Hot Ones, who so graciously gave it to me after I spent $30 on Amazon to get the 3-pack starter set instead of sending it to us because they apparently don't like when we steal their ideas. But we stole them anyways, that's what matters. We're not making any money off this. All right, so let's sink it.
Yeah, this one, kind of like the last one, just like a salsa kind of tasting.
I'm just letting you know, this is the calm before the storm. Just so you're aware. Just so you're like ready in your mind, all right? Okay. 7th question. Who was your first celebrity crush?
For me, I think it's got to be Scarlett Johansson.
Okay.
I think when I was a kid and I saw her as Black Widow in the Avengers, it was kind of just love at first sight.
Yeah.
And, you know, I think that's where my love for the Avengers started and Disney.
She's like a big Marvel guy.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah. It put my foot in the door.
Did it? Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense then, yeah. I'm also a big Marvel guy. Not for that reason, though. I love Spider-Man, so I do a lot of Spider-Man
I love
stuff.
Spider-Man too.
Spider-Man's great.
But let's be honest.
Who's your favorite Spider-Man?
Favorite Spider-Man? That's tough.
That is a tough one.
You know, I'm going to go with a wild pick here. I think the best Spider-Man movies are the Sony animated Miles Morales ones.
That's not a wild pick at all. That's
That
like the
is.
most sane answer in the world.
Well, most people don't think about them when they usually think about Toby, the other one, Andrew.
Yeah.
See, he's so forgettable.
Oh
No,
my
no.
god. How
And
could
then
you forget
Tom
Andrew
Holland.
Garfield? Oh
I
my
know.
god.
You know, he.
See, you ready for me? You ready for this one? This is
Yeah.
my real pick. Toby is the best Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Andrew Garfield is the best Peter Parker.
Okay.
Tom Holland is a perfect mix of the two of them.
Yeah.
And Miles Morales in the Sony movies is the best animated Spider-Man portrayal that we've ever had.
That is completely true.
So that is the most perfect answer I could possibly give to that question.
I think the problem with Toby as Spider-Man is I couldn't believe he's ever in high school.
No,
he looks too old to be in high school.
When he was cast, I think he was realistically already in his 20s.
Yeah.
So it was like that's like a normal thing in Hollywood, but
Yeah.
people look way younger today than they did back then. Like when I look at Toby, all I see is the grown man at the airport looking at the paparazzi staring at the camera. He's got spider sense. I don't know if anyone's ever seen that before. People are taking pictures of him in public. He will turn around and face the camera instantly. I don't know what it is.
Well,
It's
yeah,
just-
because they gave him the radioactive spider for the movie.
yeah, they actually gave it to him in
It's
that.
real.
Yeah, they radiated a real one. So, all right, we're moving on to some dangerous territory here. This is Dave's Gourmet Insanity Sauce. So this is one of the hottest sauces in the United States. One of the hottest. All right.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. How we feeling?
That one's pretty hot. It doesn't taste good at all.
No.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I just don't want to touch my face.
Right. Yeah, don't touch your face.
Yeah, the milk is
Fill up with
coming
some
out.
milk, right?
That is a big jump.
It is a major jump. All right. Our next question, and this is an important one. Would you rather fight 20 Joey Gentili-sized ducks or 5 duck-sized Joey Gentilis? Joey is a brother in the chapter, for context.
I don't think I could actually fight Joey because he's so hard to get a hold of.
Really?
So I'd have to fight the ducks.
It's a reasonable answer. How you feeling? I see a little bit of tears forming, you know, you just...
Yeah. Ooh, it doesn't stop, does it?
No, it doesn't. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's also kicking in for me a little bit too.
Yeah.
Just because. All right, we'll move on to question number 9 and hot sauce number 9. We're still in the Dave's Gourmet Kit. This is the ghost pepper sauce specifically. The slogan is so hot, it's spooky. I'll wait for you whenever you're ready.
Ooh,
If it makes you feel better, eventually your tongue gets numb.
it's already at that point.
Think it?
Ooh.
How we feeling?
Not great.
We'll be all right.
That
Don't
is
worry.
hot.
It is hot.
That is instant. I feel like I just got in a boxing ring with a chili pepper for 20 rounds.
Yeah. Did you come out on top those?
We're in round 19 right now.
Yeah.
All
right.
Woo!
So the 9th question is, who is your favorite person outside of this organization? So another Greek organization in particular.
Oh. Oh. That's pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
My boy Aiden Ross in Phi Sig.
Shout out Aiden Ross.
He has this movie website that he reviews movies on, and that's my new favorite thing over the summer is to see what movies he reviews, so I don't have to watch them and waste my money.
There you go.
Also, he's in my English class,
Mm-hmm.
and he's a hoot to have around.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my goodness!
All right, we'll give you a little break.
No, I'm good. I just need some paper now. Woo! As they say, light work, no reaction.
Right. Okay. So we're on the last wing here. It's customary on the show for the last dab to be done with a little extra. Okay? So we're gonna go.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that little extra, literally. Oh, you're a madman.
I am a madman. But it's the first day of the season. You see, these are real tears right here.
Oh no, I put way too much.
Ooh. You can rub it off if you so choose. It's all right, Cade, because we are all Kenneth.
We are. Oh, give me a second. I call it a ghost pepper because it sneaks up on you. You
It
can't
does.
see it.
It does really sneak up on you.
Milk was a greatest invention.
How do you think they discovered milk? You think some guy was just like tugging on the udders, you know?
He just got real bored one day.
That's what I think too.
Curiosity got the best of him.
Mm-hmm.
Like it does all of us.
All right. Last one here. Okay. Think it? Sing it. Okay. Do this quickly. Rank these brothers in order from your favorite to least favorite.
Oh God.
Noah Godsell, Mike Olson, Soren Burkholder. Go.
Noah Godsell because he's my favorite because he's the easiest to beat in FIFA.
Mhm.
It's always a free win, always a fun time.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Olson, mainly because you're not first and you're not last, because I don't like certain Burkholder, my big, because he's a big bully.
Okay.
He loves to mess around with me, but I love to mess around with him.
So that's your order, Noah, Mike, Soren?
That's got to be it.
That's the order. All right. Cade, thank you so much for coming on the show. We really appreciate it. You survived the gauntlet, so shout out to you. High five. All right.
Oh, my.
How you feeling now?
I feel like I need to go take a shower in milk.
That's a good idea. I think I'm going to... That's all the time that we have today. Cade, what's going on, man? You got anything going on in the world? Anything you want to tell the viewers real quick?
Be on the lookout for SigEps Splash. It is coming up. $20, get you a t-shirt. Go to our Instagram page and get yourself a shirt for $20 and donate to a good cause.
It's all for
Hilltop.
Hilltop, so all the money and proceeds go to Hilltop, so that helps them out and everything like that. And that's all the time we got. I'm Mike Olson. That was Cade Williams. Thank you for joining Saucy SigEps. We'll see you in the next episode. Later.
This is it. Oh my.